All right, it's time for Am I the A-Hole? The latest one is a husband under fire for choosing a football game over his wife. He asked for advice on Reddit's AITA, Am I the A-Hole forum. The man planned to attend his wife's friend's wedding, but when he learned it was on the same day of a so-called historic football game, he decided to bail. And now his wife is heartbroken.
Ooh, what football game?
He said, so my wife's friend has a wedding coming up this Sunday that is a few hours away from where we live. The bride is a close friend of my wife's from college, but I've only met her a handful of times, and to be honest, she kind of sucks. When we RSVP'd a year ago, I wasn't exactly thrilled. The wedding was planned for the same day Tom Brady returned to Foxborough to play the Patriots. When he realized the game and the wedding were on the same day, he came up with a plan. The man said, I totally forgot about the wedding day until a few weeks ago, and when I realized the date, I was devastated. But I didn't know how to approach my wife. I knew it would look bad. So last week, I reached out to her gay best friend, Tito, and asked if he had plans for this Sunday. He didn't, and he was actually thrilled at the idea of accompanying my wife as a plus one because he loves to dance.
This is getting interesting.
So I floated this to her, and she flipped. She told me it was rude and disrespectful, and also downplayed the importance of the game, just like I knew she would. I told her Tito was happy to go, but she just gawked at me, then started crying. Now get this.
Okay.
He's not going to the game. He's just going to watch it on TV. And for those suggesting I tape it, I could, but that's not practical in this social media
Absolutely
age.
not. Yeah, I don't support taping live sports.
So Redditors felt the husband was totally wrong. Someone wrote, you are screwing up your marriage royally here, and it's unbelievable to me that you don't see it. Please reconsider your priorities in life. I don't know what. See, there's a couple of things that get me on this. Number one, he's not going to the game. He's just. I mean, if he had tickets to the game, that's a whole different issue.
Yeah. I mean, he found the best friend who was excited to go to the wedding, loves to dance. It would probably be a fun time for them both.
Yeah, you're right.
And
he
found that. Like he planned that. He set this up. So I applaud him.
I don't want to go, but I came up with this alternative.
Yeah. Plus, he doesn't like the friend. He doesn't think the friend's a good person. I think that's an interesting detail there. I feel like you still got to suck it up. You're married. I feel like you got to go to the wedding.
Yeah, somebody said.
That's my gut reaction.
Well, somebody else said you're letting your wife down for something you can record and watch later. But
no, okay. That argument invalid. You can't watch a replay of a game. No one likes doing that. I'm sorry. It's like watching your favorite movie with all the spoilers before.
Even if you don't know the outcome? But
how do you not, especially Brady versus the Patriots, how do you not find out the outcome?
It is so hard. You have to not look at your phone.
Yeah.
You have to totally how can you go through a day and not know a game of that caliber? What's going on? So
now, one other thing. How late was this? We're talking a Sunday night wedding, which is a little strange to me.
I also thought that. Because he did say somewhere that it's out of town, right? So they were.
I mean, how do you maybe compromise? Be like, hey, I'll go to the wedding and a little bit of the reception, but I'm going to bounce.
I'm going to go back to
and
the
watch
room
the
to
game
watch the game
in the hotel. Yeah, in the hotel room.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is also don't listen to anything I say. I'm commenting strictly for comedic reasons, I guess. I'm single. That's not a problem for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I want to watch the football game, guess what? I'm going to watch the football game.
So any thoughts on this? Should he have gone to the
I think he probably should have went.
I'm trying to think, what would I do in that situation? I would have gone to the wedding. Yeah. I would have gone to the wedding.
If you had tickets to the game, that's the only way that the game might have won.
Yeah. A guy who's been married 40 years, I would have gone to the wedding.
There we go.